So they did. They organized a rebellion. These... You don't think these gunners are actually... Are they actually the... Vault dwellers? Only... all grown up? And... if so... Isn't this a bit rude? Okay. This actually looks like a dead end. So, all we know for sure is this vault, like most vaults, was a test facility. In this particular case, they were testing children. Those that passed the tests, those who graduated, would join the research team. And those that didn't would join the up top world team or something. Although, I'm not 100% sure even that was right. There seems to be some suggestion that, well, they may well have, let's just say failing the graduation may not have been the best idea ever. It would seem there was a rebellion, although the names of the rebels... Rohit or James, right? Rohit or James. Weren't they kids? They were kids, right? Where's the... oh, be on the other side. Research terminal. Research terminal. Where? Mongrel dog meat? Don't mind if... actually, I shouldn't be picking that up. I am totally overladen. Oh, God. Yes, I am. Totally overladen. Did I not loot this place? I did not loot this place. Or if I did, I didn't do a very good job of it. Where's the researcher's terminal? Researcher notes. So, to be young. Here we go. This was the one where he was... Rohit and James both still talk about... So Rohit and James are actually... well, they were kids, but they're talking about rebellion. So is it the kids who rebelled? Well, then why are there messages on the assistant's terminal? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. There was a rebellion, or there probably was a rebellion. And that's all that really matters. We now have the administration block card. And way too much crap. I'm currently carrying more than I should be able to because I've taken grilled ragstag. I do not know how long that will last. No, I don't.
What?
Okay. Power fist. Taking it. I need stronger bullets, I think. I thought this weapon was pretty good. I really did. How many shotgun... I've actually got a fair few shotgun shells now. Ooh. And more than my fair share of... battered...
Lots of nifty tech down here. They're not gonna miss a little, are they?
A little? We're taking everything. A little. Especially the clipboards. Oh my god. Seriously. Okay. Burnt Lifestyle magazine. Empty blood pack and a blood pack. Alright, well, we got a terminal and we got 2 doors. Chief Scientist's terminal. Or maybe this will give us a bit more. Prime Directive. Welcome to Vault 75. As outlined in your confidential briefing packet, Vault 75 is part of a top-secret military program. You've been selected for your professional credentials, experience and commitment to the improvements of the human genome. Okay, so it was oh god, what's the word? Is it eugenics? Eugenics. It's eugenics. It is of the utmost importance that you follow the protocols herein. The mission of Vault 75, above all, is the refinement of human genetics. Your scientific staff will operate according to the research schedule set forth by Schlett, Braun and Lambert. You will be working with an overseer with a background as a military officer. Your overseer will be responsible for training and maintaining the subject population. You will be working with... It is important that you and your overseer maintain a healthy working relationship. Experimental abstract. Vault 75 represents an unprecedented opportunity to test our hypothesis that the human genome can be improved at a rapid rate through a combination of selective breeding, hormonal treatments, genetic modification, and an accelerated generational cycle. The experimental objectives of Vault 75 are detailed in the handbooks, which have been provided to you already. This experiment is intended to be carried out over multiple generations. As such, there may be unanticipated research opportunities that present themselves. Such diversions from provisional protocols are permitted at the discretion of the chief scientist. Okay. Staff replenishment. Because Vault 75 represents a long-term experiment in a closed environment, it will become important to replenish staff periodically. This shall be done by selective recruitment of outgoing subjects. We anticipate a certain percentage of the resident population to exhibit high intellect scores, but insufficient physical capabilities to be qualified for genomic harvesting. What is genomic harvesting? These subjects may be, at Overseer and Chief Scientist discretion, offered the opportunity to join staff. Those who refuse should be disposed of in the same manner as unqualified outgoing subjects. Please note that all internally recruited staff should be kept strictly separate from general population for at least 15 years to prevent members of the general population recognizing former residents among the staff. Only the most trusted and capable staff members should be admitted to the genomics laboratory. It is the responsibility of the chief scientist to very carefully choose these staff members and ensure they're sufficiently trained for their roles. So, if a kid graduates well enough, they're not good enough for harvesting, but they're clever enough, they join the research team. They're not allowed to talk to any of the other kids for 15 years, because by then any of the kids they interact with, well, they'll have only have been 1 year old when they are something 2, maybe 3. I guess 18 is the cutoff, could be 16. Okay. Genetic harvesting protocol. Outgoing subjects aged 18 years with aggregate scoring of superior or excellent across key physical, mental and social traits must be escorted to the genomics laboratory. So these are the people who are good at everything. Processing should be done on an individual basis with great care. Remember that successful subjects will likely be capable of overpowering staff. Reiterate to the subject that a brief round of vaccinations is necessary and avoid arousing any suspicions otherwise. Yeah, because all the staff are going to be the people who are mentally good but physically not. Each subject should have a file for processing which indicates which specific organic material needs to be preserved for future testing. Be sure that these directions are strictly adhered to and the specimens are stored quickly. So they literally mean harvesting their organs and things. Oh, good God. I mean... Genomic reports, showing records for most recent graduation. Okay. Genome donors. Overall harvest was exceptional this year. Lots of superior ratings in the physical categories. Many of our vital organ initiatives are paying dividends. Pain thresholds have been mostly solved problem for years now, and we're finally getting past those issues like cardiac arrest under heavy duress. The genetic material we're gaining this year should help the next generation meet goals we thought was still a decade or more off. Some concerns about aggression levels. We've had a few cases of psychological breakdowns due to stress over the years, but incidence was much higher in this group. I'm going to recommend we synthesize some new tranquilizers just to stock up. Food supply remains the best delivery method for general population, but should be concerned about future with science staff too. Okay, so recruitment. Only needed 1 recruit to scientific staff this year, with Washington joining the genetics team to help me out up here. Subject's physical scores were very low, and he has consistently shown good problem solving and critical thinking. Overseer has concerns about his attachment to some of the younger members of the population. I'm not too worried. His psychological profile shows that he's very suggestible. We'll keep him on the observation deck long enough for those he had personal relationship with to graduate out of the population. That gives us some time to acclimate him to the experimental protocols without conflict. We just need to keep him in the dark until then. Did this guy discover what was going to happen to his friends and the guys he was talking about and tell them, and that's why the coup disposed? We had very low disposal overhead thanks to the excellent harvest ratio this year, just 74% of the overall graduating class. Incinerations will be done within the week. Good first task for Washington before we begin the real work. Why didn't you just send them out into the wasteland? Invent some task and then not let them back in, or even just say to them, look, sorry, you've graduated, now you have to leave. Why do you have to because you don't want him to know, of course. God damn it. Dear oh dear. Archived records. Archive corrupt. Okay. So of course it could be these gunners, couldn't it? I mean, physically strong, very aggressive. Just don't know.
Got it.
Can't keep you out.
No, Piper liked that. Piper liked that. She still wants to talk about something, doesn't she? She wants to talk about something. Maybe we should talk soon, so she doesn't interrupt me in, another inopportune moment. Okay. Got another door. Overseer. Okay, Piper, come here. You wanted to talk.
What you got for me?
I'm trying to talk.
Hey, Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Really? Honestly? I'd say opinions vary on that. Okay. Thanks, I guess.
Thanks? I guess?
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister. Okay. Nat. Becoming me.
Becoming you? What do you... Oh... Wait, become you, like replace you, is Nat a synth? No, don't be daft. One Piper's already enough, so what's the issue? Becoming you, what do you mean? No, she means she's following in footsteps, you idiot.
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits.
No offense taken on that.
Up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running
Not
from all the
dodging
people
bullets.
She pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off.
No, bad idea.
She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, and all-around upstanding citizen.
No.
What do I do, Blue?
Right. So you're here to get away from Nat? No. You don't get to decide who Nat's going to be, Piper. She does all you decide is whether you want to be part of her life. That's the right answer, I think. You're doing the right thing. Keep your distance. Sure, it might be hard, but isn't that better than losing her altogether? Just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away because you might lose them forever.
Blue,
it's 2 or 4.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, no, seriously. And here's the thing, you disappear. She might come looking for you. It's the sort of thing you do, Piper. So it might be the sort of thing All you decide is whether you want to be part of her life. That sounds a little judgmental, but you just love her. Family's precious.
I feel like I'm talking to myself here.
No, you're not.
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Okay, keep your friendship. I'm out of here. Okay, the feeling's mutual. No, we're friends. We're not flirting. This is really, especially not wearing those goggles.
The feeling's mutual, Piper.
Ain't that the truth? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone.
Okay.
So, you wanna hit the road?
Yeah, what, rather than have more mushy moments in a bathroom dormitory? Yes. Okay, so... Oh. No, Overseer. Right, we were going to the Overseer. I got distracted. Yes. Okay. Dead plant. I think shotgun, you know.
Who's there?
No one. Stay here. Stay here. All right, let's get the crits. Let's get the crit generated. I want some crit. Piper. Oh god, I'm taking a lot of damage. Gunner commander. Okay. Oh, that might hit Piper. Oh god, she's got Piper down. Right. Am I ready for a crit yet? No. Oh god, take another. Piper, could you? Might be. Oh god. Right, no. Oh god. I am really in trouble here. One shot and I'm dead here. Are you... Where is she? Oh god. Is she following? No more grenades. I got no more grenades. I gotta have something. Molotov. I got a Molotov. Let's hope we time that right. Oh god.
You are really pissing me off.
Good. That's the aim. That's the idea. Oh! Okay. Excellent. Nice. Fusion cell.
They're in our hands anyway.
Recoil maximized laser rifle. That sounds good and heavy. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I'm actually overweight. Even with the... I'm assuming I've still got the Ragstag. Yeah, oh, for... Oh god. Improved fiery laser rifle. Power fist. I don't want to be dropping the power fist. I really don't. Recoil compensated maximized laser rifle. That I definitely want. That's got stuff on it that I need. So, what? I've actually got a lot of food that I probably don't necessarily want. Is that enough? Was that enough? I'm at 3-5. Yes, we can move. And as long as we don't find anything else to loot, I'll be fine. Okay. Is this is it? This is security baton, gunner outfit, patrolman sunglasses. Do I already have... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I was going to say, do I already have the patrolman sunglasses? How heavy are those? 0.1. I think I've already got patrolman sunglasses. And frankly, let's face it, I really... What did I pick? What did I pick up? Did I pick up another bloody weapon? 10mm auto pistol? Screws! I'm not going to be able to take that, am I? I really am not. Security baton was what I picked up. Okay. Just... Let's have a look. Welding goggles, 1 perception. Patrolman sunglasses, 1%. Yeah, I think it's just a little less idiotic when talking to people, isn't it? Drinking glass? No. What's... Unlock expert. Okay, we can open that in a minute. We can open that in a minute. No! Okay. Oh, we got a safe. We got a safe. I tell you what. Let's pick up all the things I know I'm not going to leave here. All the things I absolutely know under no circumstances I'm going to leave here. Oh, God. Pretty gross. And then we'll figure out what to drop in a sec. Piper, you're in my way. You're in my way.
Hey,
Shoot.
Go over there.
over here.
Uh-huh.
Go play with the teddy bear or something. No. Just. Yeah. Now. Stay.
Wait there.
Okay.
Hey.
Overseas terminal. Explore the admin area. Okay. Operations protocol manual. Resident admittance. Haven't we? Oh, vault complete. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think this is pretty much, yeah. Personnel officers are responsible for admitting residents and obeying standard protocol for sanitation and scans. Research staff is to assist as needed, but otherwise remain in their wing. Adults aged 17 and older will be isolated and disposed of by the head of security. Jesus. All these kids, and you just butcher their parents. Children under the age of 17 are to be taken directly to the atrium area. As overseer, you are responsible for introducing the children to the caretaker robots and their sleeping facilities. Research protocols will not begin until the second week of containment. It is recommended that you participate directly in routine story times each evening. You know, so they start trusting you. Family policy. Let's have a look here. Vault 75 has been built within the township of Malden, and all families with children aged 5 to 16 have been offered subsidised admittance to the Vault programme here. This should maximise the number of residents able to report for admittance in a crisis event. In the event that it becomes necessary, it is preferable to allow potential subjects to remain with their families in the bulkhead area over allowing adults to accompany subjects to the atrium. These subjects will not be admitted to the general population. Some distress is expected in the early days of internment. Please refer to Vault-Tech's childcare consolation protocols. Guidance is needed. Staff duties. Personnel and security staff have been assigned to Vault 75 and provided with standard instructions as found in your operations manual. Research personnel are to remain in their designated wing and isolated from making physical contact with residents, except under special circumstances. New research personnel may be selected annually from the Vault population at overseer discretion. Residents are to be informed that these persons have vacated the Vault. Overseer directives. Residents aged 18 and older must be removed from the general population annually. 2. Residents who have exhibited genetic promise are to be preserved for genome harvesting and reintegration. Residents of average genetic promise but high intelligence and docility may be recruited to the research staff at overseer discretion. 4. All other residents to be removed must be culled. 5. Research staff is responsible for cultivating embryo replacements to maintain consistent resident population numbers. Vault 75 is to remain sealed until an all-clear order is issued by Vault-Tech. Annual turnover protocol. Beginning 1 year after initial containment, children over the age of 18 must be removed from the general population. This will be done annually on a date specified by the overseer and chief scientist. It is recommended that this graduation be treated as an important tradition inside Vault 75. Appropriate ceremonies should be conceived of and performed by overseer staff, with outgoing subjects being removed one by one from the main living area. Once separated from the general population, subjects with aggregate ratings of excellent and superior are to be escorted to the genomics laboratory for processing. Subjects with excellent and superior intelligent ratings but not aggregate will be offered positions as overseer of research staff, per discretion of the overseer and chief scientist. All of the subjects should be disposed of. Okay. Overseer's log. New researcher. Worried about the new recruit in science. He's supposed to be on a simple observation duties and closely monitored until subjects he knows in the population have been processed. I know we've done this many times before, but something about this one feels wrong. Not sure I should have let myself be talked into it. Nursery capacity issues. We're having a capacity problem in the nursery. We're as full as we can be in IVFS, but introducing more residents to the population is going to be problematic. I prefer to wait until the next turnover. We'll have to discuss with the chief scientist. Fire in archives. Damn it all, some kind of wiring issue caused a fire in the archives. We lost some hardware that I'm told will be difficult to repair, if not impossible. Science lost a lot of the historical research data, though I'm told we can get some junior staff started transcribing hard copies. Some of the locks failed once the fire got bad. Worrying, but turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Science staff nearby got in and stopped the blaze quickly. If the locks hadn't failed, then myself or one of the senior scientists would have had to manually open the doors. That sounds suspicious. Somebody got into there, saw what they shouldn't have seen, and then destroyed it. Remote door control. Open door! Accessing door. I've opened a door! Yay. And... okay. Save control. Disengage lock. Okay, so I didn't even need to pick it. That was nice. Nothing coming through? Hope not, because I can't move very fast. Okay. Ammo. Money. 4. Okay. Brilliant. So, it's... oh, I need you to follow now.
Let's go.
And I also need to drop some crap, which is really, really annoying me. I'm just... I don't... I'm absolutely no idea where the hell we're going to go next, but I've got so much. We were going to go to... you know what we're doing, don't you? We're going straight back to Green Top Nursery. Yes, we are. Oh, good God. Okay, right, I can now move. Now, we came from down there, right? What was it there? Which way did we come in from? I think we came in here. Yeah, we came in here. I was about to leave, but there is actually another entrance. Okay. Oh, right. I know where this is. This, oh. I actually haven't got an admin card yet. Oh, yes, I do. Why can't I open this one, then? Oh, I can. Yeah, this is where we killed... oh, right. She's disappeared. Annoying, but there you go. So, if we want to go back and check if we've missed loot, we can. But, I think... oh. I thought this was going to be the way out. Grognak, the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% damage. Stim pack, right away. Blood pack. I'm waiting for the message. Light combat rifle. I can't take it. I'm not it. Just forget it. Never mind. Overseer's safe key. I'm not just... okay, what's this? Oh, fuck! But I'm not leaving duct tape. Or soap. Oh, for God's sake. Now, there is one... oh. Ah! Oh, no, I thought it was a safe. No, there is a safe. There is a safe. With pipe pistol, no. Shotgun shells, yeah. Oh, that's got springs. I need springs. What the hell am I going to drop in its place? I want to keep the power fist. I don't know if that's going to be useful. Maybe I should even try punching people with it and see. Fine. Hunting rifle. Leaving it. This is just the most annoying thing ever. It really is. I have this horrible feeling that what I should do now is come right back and pick up all the stuff I missed. I do. I get this sort of feeling that, you know, if I drop off here, are you going to follow me? Probably not. Would you follow me if I drop off this side? A bit safer. Less chance of damaging yourself. No? Alright, well, I'll see you at the door. I'm sure you'll find a way. I mean, I have left a lot of stuff here. Oh, you just... okay, fair enough. I have left a lot of stuff here. None of it's critical, i.e. none of it's lamps or, you know, broken clipboards, but still. Come on, right, we're heading back to Green Top Nursery, to junk a lot of this stuff. Yes, we are. And then we're going to come back again and see if we can get a tiny bit further towards our destination. Honestly, I don't have high hopes. Hi guys! We're back! We didn't get very far. There was stuff. And yeah, oh, before I do that, let's just take... Okay, why isn't... Leave! Yeah, thank you. Piper! Come here. Just...
Hey.
Where to?
Yeah, no, just give me everything. Right, let's have a look. Weapons, just give me... Right, I want to leave the legendary stuff on it and drop it off at Sanctuary. We're actually going to drop stuff off at Sanctuary, and unfortunately, it doesn't share... I can't put these in storage here and then pick them up at Sanctuary, which I think you should be able to do. If I've got supply routes, why can't I have these weapons sent there as well? But apparently I can't. So if I want them stored at my one... Yeah, that is slightly annoying, but still. And I still would like to be able to take all junk. Okay, right. So now I'm going to break everything down and store tons of junk and... Oh my god, this is going to take a while. At this point, I've almost given up making it back to Paladin Dance anytime this year. And the idea is we're supposed to be stopping at Covenant on the way. We're supposed to be calling into Covenant on the way. And... going into the Memorial Hospital and checking that for stuff. The other thing is, at this moment, I'm not totally convinced I'm ever going to see Covenant again. Hey, at least this time, we made it to the bloody hospital. Malden Center, I've discovered. Malden Center. Targeted, agitated, automatic institute pistol. I was actually looking for mines. Okay. I've leveled up. So this is the hospital. Yay! We made it as far as Malden Center and the hospital. I've also leveled up. The big question then. I really need Gun Nut. I need Gun Nut rank 3, which I can't take yet. I also need Armor rank 2. Which I can take. I need Armor rank 2. And I need Science rank 2. I need these. And I am, because eventually, one day, I am going to get back to Sanctuary and pick up my power armor. I am. Yes, I am. And I want the fusion cores to last long enough that I can actually walk the power armor from Sanctuary to somewhere else. So I really do want that particular perk. Just so I can walk the damn thing. Just so I can actually use power armor. That is how sad that is. And I also want to carry more. More strength, strong back. Pack mule. I want to be a pack mule. Yes, I do. However, yeah, I'm going for armor, gun nut, and science. The thing is some of the upgrades I haven't got yet can add like 30 points of damage to my to one weapon and improve my armor and my radiation thing. So armor it is. Armor, science, and gun nut overall seems to be the way to go for me. Besides, that's what I've always intended to do. Right, so I am now. Okay. Right. However, is that a... Yeah. Keep the lookout for mines. Bad experiences with milk. Bad experiences with car parks and mines. An ambulance, maybe? I think that's an ambulance. Is this place going to be filled to... This is going to be filled with super mutants, isn't it? Oh, I'm not totally sure I want to be going in here. Probably an awful lot of people watching thinking the same bloody thing for completely different reasons. Mirelurk meat. I don't really think I want meat that's been in there. Run! 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 Get out of there! You know what that sound is! Run! Run! More run! Oh! Okay. So, yeah, let's skip the hospital. Yes, indeed. Didn't want to visit a hospital anyway. No, I didn't. So, we're on our way on this bright sunny day. We're on our way to Covenant. Yes, we are on... God, I've just got to resist the urge to see things and think, I wonder what that is, he says, looking at something and think... Okay, trailer door. Don't open it. It's a bad idea. You're going to die. There's going to be a suicide bomber in there. You're going to die.
Got it.
Okay, that's kind of... Yeah. Bobby pin. Okay, that is... not good. Okay, let's have a look. Taffington Boathouse. Somebody actually told me that the reason I didn't unlock this was I didn't activate the workshop. You see, I tried to do... Yeah, I'm trying to press V now to open the workshop and it doesn't work. But apparently all I need to actually do is this. You can now use that... Right, so I have to actually activate it once, and after that I can... Oh, it's still not letting me do it. Yeah, there we go. Right. I can now do this. Okay. I don't actually have a... I don't actually have a supply line set up here. Okay. Did I loot all of this? Yes, I did. I don't actually have a supply route set up here, so I don't think there's any point in looting everything yet. He says, starting to loot everything. Oh god, did I just get distracted? Yes, I did. Right, okay, I'm not going to start junking the place yet. Already done all of this. So this is all mine now. We now actually have... Question. Can I junk you? That's awful. No, I can't. Well, here's the thing. I don't really want you in my, Okay, what was that? What was that? Did you hear something? Okay, why are you swimming? Where are you going? Yellow paint. Oh, okay. Where is she going and why? Why is the better... You know what? Have fun. I'm not interested. Right, okay, I've stored a lot of stuff in there. You're an idiot, do you know that? I am going to come back and junk everything here, and I will set up a supply route here because, of course, this gives me yet another place to dump stuff, like the Memorial Hospital, if I was stupid enough to actually go back in there, which I'm not. So, but right, so I will set up a... Next time we're at Green Top Nursery, I think we've got enough settlers to send one here, because we haven't unlocked the farm yet. There's a farm we haven't unlocked. Okay, so, brilliant. Taffington Boathouse is now... That's actually quite close to, like, Lexington, for example. Okay, brilliant. Right, Covenant. We're on our way to Covenant to talk to the guy investigating the missing caravan and, sorry, the destroyed caravan, and point out that they were definitely in Covenant. Even though the people of Covenant keep denying it, we know that that's a total and utter lie. Yes, we do. Did I really not? By the way, laser pistols definitely give screws, as do combat rifles, which is nice to know. We're not going to get attacked on the way, are we? What's it over there? There.
I believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
I'm beginning to wish you wouldn't call me that, to be honest, Piper. It doesn't make me feel young and sprightly. No, it doesn't. Okay, we actually made it to Covenant. Granted, we ran away from the hospital. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if I can take this place as a settlement, because this really does look very secure, doesn't it? I mean, I'm a little envious of the walls. I have to be honest. Settler. I can take the corn. I like corn. Okay, that I feel.
Tell your friends about Covenant. We can always use extra business.
Okay. We have a shop. We have.
You need any doctoring? Just let
No,
me
I
know.
don't need any No, no, I'm fine. Aren't I fine? I think I'm fine. Am I not fine? Any news?
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Not
then.
interested.
Very well.
Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
Okay, Penny.
Hey.
Enjoy your stay.
Penny.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I like my work. I like my.
These
This
are
place
fresh
is
brewed
nuts,
lemon.
dude. This place is
They're hiding
nuts.
something. I'm sure of it.
They are. They are.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Yes, I did. Do you have any proof Covenant is it right? Do you have any other leads?
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
No, you're in the right place, mate. Any advice where I should start
Have any
investigating?
advice on what I should investigate?
Didn't
They
you
keep
already?
the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in, and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
Okay. Do you have any proof that Covenant is involved with the
Do
caravan?
you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did.
Yeah,
There's
Lemonade.
no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Well, why is number 4 still? Okay, we'll talk.
We'll
later.
talk later.
Okay, so right, the thing is, I found lemonade. Right, what's it called? Human error. Search Covenant for clues. Let's take off all of the other things for now, apart from the miscellaneous quests. I got a search here. Oh, those are all the miscellaneous quests. Of course they are. Search for clues. Is the magic map helping me? No, it's not. Alright.
After a long day, nothing beats Geezer's lemonade.
Yeah, alright.
Hey,
dude.
Geezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Geezer's lemonade.
About this lemonade, apparently I'll
I'll
pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm missing. I'd like to talk to someone about the bloody lemonade. I know you guys...
The third radio this month. Ted better get on this pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Okay, vulgarity I've got on lockdown. Well, not quite lockdown, but pretty much under control.
Hey, wait there.
Okay, I'll be here then.
Jacob!
It's good to see a new face around here.
Nobody wants to bloody well talk to me.
If there's something you need that we don't have, just let Jacob know.
Okay, yeah, the only problem with that... Right, barracks. Where were the barracks? Unlocked. Advanced. Is that the barracks? Is that the barracks? Is that... I'm a little unsure how to proceed without getting viciously, horribly killed. Really? Yeah, very, very,
Why does
unsure.
one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
What? Hey, no such thing as so much firepower.
People
This
that
is...
break our rules, rest leave. Rarely happens.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
I don't know why I can't... Right, okay, so... No, he doesn't. All right.
We'll talk later.
I want to show somebody the bloody lemonade and say, look, I know this place is involved. Overdue book. So we've got to break in to here, I think. We probably need to do it late at night. Like, when no one can see. Or detected. That's detected. What was detected? Should I do it now or should I wait till night time? I kind of feel like I should wait till night time.
It's good to see a new face around.
Where can I sit? I can sit. Patio chair. I can sit. Adequate weight. Excellent. I shall twait. Okay, I've twaited long enough. Okay.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Key. Jacob's password. Okay. Lock for what? I said something was a serious lock. Have I seen something? Okay, I got Jacob's... Covenant reminder.
Why are they so afraid of synths?
Okay, no. I didn't get to read that. That's annoying. Stop it. Thank you. A reminder, Covenant is a safe place. Whatever bad happened to you in the past won't happen here, but we've all got a job to do. We need word of mouth to spread, so eventually dozens of people a week come through here. So, some guidelines. Be welcoming. Don't make visitors uncomfortable. Any opportunities to encourage visitors to bring their friends, exploit. Never talk about synths. Never talk about the Institute. Okay. Okay, I don't want to steal their stuff. Not really. I realise I've stolen some keys. Okay.
Oh.
Hi. Talia.
Oh, you're back.
I am,
Isn't
yes, hi.
Covenant just the best?
It's awesome. This place doesn't hold a cat. Do you have some time for some questions?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
Does Covenant have some problem with synths?
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
Who is they?
They're... I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work. I have to go.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Okay, something really weird is going on here.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Well, maybe. Right. Synths are a real touchy subject around here, yeah.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. But hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
That is absolutely true, isn't it? I keep wanting to ask number 4.
Proof Covenant is involved
like-
with the
it's like-
caravan?
No.
If I ask him
I
in...
still have no proof.
Okay, then stop asking.
We'll talk later.
Okay, so I've now got a key. Public terminal, that's the public terminal. Ted?
Ted.
Can we talk? I'm just going to have to keep talking to people or looking for things until I finally find someone who says something useful.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Alright, Penny, she won't talk. You're a settler. Doctor doesn't want to talk. Oh. Can I talk to you about synths?
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up.
I got to talk to Jacob, don't I? No, I'm fine.
Not now.
Very well.
I got to talk to Jacob, I think. I've already spoken
Hi.
to her. Oops. Have I got to confront Jacob about this? Settler, Jacob, Brian. Okay, before we talk to Jacob. See? You aren't allied with this settlement. Right. I kind of feel like I'm missing something monumentally obvious. Penny's ledger. Okay, day 1. STMR, Radex, Stimpack Radex, H2O, Stimpaks, 2 centiliters of 9mm, 2 centiliters of energy. What? 13 days until MP. Ask C about changing price. Burn rate is over 500 caps a week. Unsustainable. What? I don't know what that meant. Or if it was important. Where's that radio? Shh. Okay, let's talk to Jacob then. Let's talk to Jacob. Oh, there's a guy outside. We haven't spoke to the guy outside. Somebody just wandered outside. It's at the dock. Why is the dock going outside? Swanson!
Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Doesn't want to talk. Fine. Damn it. Alright.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
But not you. Got it. Got it. Jacob. I know that the caravan was here. I know they were here. Do I have to have the same conversation with you again?
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
It's wonderful. Look.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade.
Right.
And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I'm not even trying it. I'm not even trying it. I am just not trying it because I have this horrible feeling I'm gonna drink 1 bottle of that and start walking around with the same vacant look on my...
Mr.
Brian,
Fitzgerald.
wake up. Somebody, bloody well talk to me.
We get along just swell with
Oh,
passers-by.
God.
Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility, and they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
Yeah. What the bloody hell am I missing?
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Mailbox?
Well, hello.
We had Jacob's password. Jacob's password. Where's Jacob's terminal then?
Something. sure of it.
Yes, they are. They're absolutely... Jacob's terminal. Where's Jacob's terminal? Jacob must have a terminal because I found Jacob's password.
You need any
Get your
doctor?
lemonade here.
Okay.
This cell means business.
Have I just missed this entire house the entire time? Have I been running around it? Not... How the hell did I miss a bloody house? Okay. Lot of stuff to loot. Nothing majorly suspicious. Except for the fact that they've got a cell. Okay. Okay. Alright, seriously, couldn't I just... Do I have to sit down to use this? Okay. Personnel files. Fitzgerald P. B. Fitzgerald P. Huntley T. McGovern T. Swanson. Alright, let's just start this. Concerns none. Mr. Fitzgerald treats our mission as seriously as I do. Mission. If only he could do something about his wife. Mentions the synths as undesirables. Altercation with Bell. Frequent negative comments about other personnel and other places in the Commonwealth, specifically Diamond City. Severe reprimand for warning one trader about the Institute and their ways. If Mrs. Fitzgerald is not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound. But she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her permanent posting here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcements of her. Are these people working for the Institute? Sometimes I feel like she cares more about running her store than our goals. Huntley T. Concerns possession of contraband on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behaviour has made visitors uncomfortable. Huntley's new to Covenant, and given his past, it's understandable that he's jumpy. Hopefully, over time, the community can help him feel safe. If he keeps making visitors feel nervous, though, he may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. What's the compound? And when traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. Okay. And that was Huntley T. Visitors comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Could that be a problem? After bringing up my concerns to her, Miss McGovern has really come around. Part of our job is to act natural, and if anything, she overdoes it. I really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable to our operation. Okay. Montgomery P. Concerns none. Notes. I have no specific concerns about Dr. Montgomery. Looking at her now, you'd have no idea of what she's been through. The only niggling detail is that she keeps to herself and hasn't integrated into the community, but I suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. But before she was here, our visitors' numbers, one complaint was the lack of medical services. So we need at least one doctor here, and unfortunately for her, she's the only one qualified that has a suitable temperament. Okay. Swanson. Concerns none. Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound in administering the test, and as such, I have no idea who he was or how to help him. He keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Whether that's his orders or temperament, who's to say? That's the guy on the door. Okay. Fisherman report. Draft. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman, name unknown, who has stationed himself at the Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favourite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend... What do you recommend? What do you recommend? I recommend... Okay. Okay, he's not... Okay, he stood by the... Okay, we're not making a run for it. Okay, dude.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
Okay. How do I approach this? What have you been up to?
Well,
yes.
What have you been up to?
Not a lot. Everyone's got their eye on me.
Okay.
But I'll keep trying.
Yeah, right. Okay. I might have found something out. I don't know whether I want to break this to him, and I prefer to tell you someone else, but okay.
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Okay, okay. You heard nothing, okay? Nothing. So, we're just gonna... I better remember to...
Hey, come on.
He's not gonna, like... I saw you going to my office!
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
Okay, the only thing is if I just come out and say, he's got machine gun turrets plus a load of people here. I know that your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan. No idea what you're talking about,
I
mate.
don't know what you're talking about.
If only that were true. Use your best judgment, friend.
There's a story here. We'll find it.
Unfortunately, Piper, I have a feeling we already did, and unfortunately have become a big part of it.